Hey everybody, Ruben here from Chavez Custom Cutlery. Today I've been making some knives using the stock removal method, but that's not why I'm making this video. Today I'm making this video to show you a material that I started using in regards to handles and handle scales. Now I would love to get into micarta, but I haven't braved that one yet. I've done wood and I've done the paracord wrap, and this one here is very interesting. And when I discovered this stuff, I grabbed a piece of it and started using it for knife scales. For handle scales, and it works absolutely marvelous. And what it is this, the composite material. It's wood and plastic, and people use this for outdoor decking. And it's both hard and easy to use for knife handle scales. Hard because it plugs up your sanders and stuff like that, so you have to constantly clean them. Easy because it's a composite material of plastic and wood, so it's not going to wear out or rust or chip or even break under stress because of the type of material that it's made of. But I am going to put knife scales on this knife here that I'm making for my daughter, and so I will show you how I do that. So first I have to cut out some pieces of this knife scale, of this material for the knife handle. Be right back. Alright, now that I've cut out these pieces of knife scale, you're going to realize when you get these things, they're really thick. They are, roughly about 3/4 of an inch. Almost a whole, no actually, almost a whole inch thick. Now that's a lot of material. Now because this side has this pattern on it, what I do is basically I cut these to about 1/2 inch thickness, and then draw the pattern on it, and then start removing some of the material using either rasp or sandpaper or whatever I've got. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these in half and get me my size, and then I'm going to continue making the handle. Alright, now that I've cut these scales down to a workable size, I'm going to save these because I'm going to put these on my other knife and I'm making the karambit that I've got and I'm working on. But now I'm going to take these to my belt sander and smooth out the bottoms and trace out the profile of the knife, and then go ahead and start using these, putting them on the knife. Alright, so for this part of the sanding, I'll be using my modified Harbor Freight sander, and also remember to have a wire brush with you because, like I said before, it clogs up the sandpaper. Okay, now that I got the profile drawn into these, I'm going to go ahead and drill the holes through them, and then set them on the knife, and then check to see if they fit right. And also I'm going to be using 3/16 brass rod as my pins. Alright, now that I've drilled the holes through it, I'm going to mount it to the knife and see if all my holes line up, so I won't have any trouble later when I put it together. Okay, now that I've got my holes drilled out, I'm going to be putting them on the knife and see if everything lines up with all the pins. So I got 2 to go in, but that center one seems to be a hair bit off. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to chamfer that middle one here a little bit more so we can able to find the hole a lot easier. Okay, so I've removed a lot of this material as much as I can. So now I'm going to go ahead and use my modified Harbor Freight sander again to refine the profile. Okay, now I got some of that worked down. And I put the blade back on the handle, so now I'm going to go back and do some very refining, getting it all the way down, and the gluing and then the pinning. Okay, y'all, so here it is, the finished handle. It's not glued on yet, it's just held on by the pins. I'll glue it later. But you can see how the fit works on it, and then some little bit of texture work. And if you hit it with some linseed oil, that color really pops. But I can dip it in water, see what happens. Yeah, that helped a little bit. Okay, well, there it goes. Thanks for watching. And I would like to make my claim that I am the first person ever to use this material for handles. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.